feel really short next to you. I'm not. I feel like...
I've only got like my Crocs on. I haven't like, I mean, you haven't got shoes on, you've just got like socks, but maybe I've grown an inch or two over and, oh, whoa. Anyway, this is it. This is, as of recording of this, shortest day of the year, known as Montol in Penzance, Cornwall. Just a Penzance thing, I don't know. You know, my usual lack of research. It is the
winter festival.
Yes, the solstice, isn't it? It's the summer, not the summer, the winter.
The winter solstice.
The winter solstice.
Not the summer solstice.
We call Montol, certainly a Penzance, and the town goes to town.
Yes.
Like, it's quite a big festival, isn't it? There's loads of stuff going on in the afternoon, loads of like traditional dancing, marching, like
obby,
all that type of stuff. You've got the mock mayor going around doing all sorts of stuff, bands, music, all sort of Celtic music.
They're setting fire to the sun.
Yeah, it's going to be a late one. You're probably not going to be in the video too much because you've got other plans with the kids today. So I'm going to venture into town, and because it goes on literally from about 2 o'clock through to like midnight or whatever, I'm going to head into town sooner rather than later, get the general feel of what's going on.
Catch a few bits later on.
And then I'm going to come back home, you know, kind of off camera or whatever, and then go back into town in the evening for like the later festivities when it really does kick off. So I think that's kind of like the plan. Montol is upon us. So let's go check it out. Very mucky weather, inclement weather, which is a bit of a shame. Hopefully it won't put too much of a dampener on the festivities today from Montol. But, I mean, fingers crossed it doesn't rain too much. It's a little bit mizzly in the air, which it's not the most pleasant of weather. But never mind, it is what it is. Hopefully it won't derail anything that's going on today. Heading into Loaves, it's got to be done. Need a pasty. Okay, there we go. Pasty procured. Feels hot too. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to head down Causeway Head. Just going to find a place to consume this. I'm getting pretty hungry now. Not gonna lie, I am hungry. It's good to see town busy, which is expected. It is a Saturday, as of a recording of this. Oh, pigeons. You ready for Montol? No? Okay, probably don't really know what Montol is. I think the first little I say parade, it's not exactly a parade, but the first little thing going on is sort of halfway down Market Jew Street. There's going to be like the obvious creature type thing that is going to be in and out of some of the shops, terrorising everything, and then they're going to head back up to Causeway Head and finish up, I think, I'll say by the farmers. So we're going obviously the whole length of Causeway Head. Very windy. There is the Christmas tree here in Penzance. Quite nice, and of course our most famous son, Humphrey Davy. Warrens, take this. Alright, just going to perch here at the far end of the Wharfside Centre. Eat this, overlooking this beautiful view, really. I know the car park is, you know, maybe not quite so beautiful, but generally speaking, Penzance Harbour down there. Again, if you're unfamiliar, got St Mary's Church there in the centre of frame. Lovely. I've mentioned it a few times on the camera, and again, if you're local, you'll know that this harbour used to be, all this car park area used to be harbour as well, but it was filled in back in the 1960s to make way for a car park, which again, you know, I know is practical. I know it's very handy to have the car parking here, but what a lovely gate harbour it would have been. If you remember it pre-1960s, let me know in the comments. Don't you? I know, you can make that noise if you like. There's another one arrived now. There's 2 of you. Oh, you've got my bit of crumb down there that I accidentally left. Look at you 2 fat little creatures. I was gonna look at the view, but oh, they're following me. Look at them down there, following me. Oh, I'll probably grab that bit. Okay, I'm just gonna sort of head to this sort of area. They don't appear to be following me. They have stopped their relentless pursuit. Oh, new one flies. Oh, they're both up there. Gorgeous pasty, however. If you're in Penzance and you want a pasty, go to Loaves. This is actually now a flaky. I tend to go for their premium steak, which is super delicious, but I've been on a bit of a flaky pastry hit of late. Yeah, this is really good. Highly recommend. Highly recommend a pasty from Loaves. Okay, smash that out. Super delicious. Put this in the bin. Okay. Just gonna say hello again to my seagull friend. Give him the bad news that I've eaten it all. I don't have any left, I'm afraid. Where's your friend gone? Ah. There he is. Recent years, the Waterside Centre hasn't looked its best, but they did redevelop some of the areas around the top, involving some like apartments, which again I'm sure are not going to really be affordable. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm assuming not with those views out there. But so they have done quite a lot of work recently to the Waterside Centre. There's been lots of like scaffolding and scrim up all over the place. Nice to see all that has come down, and actually Thai Moon is coming soon, so they're obviously moving locations. And this boutique coming soon, and whoever Fred is, he's coming too. So that's quite good. So actually there's like 3 new businesses. Well, I know that's relocating, that's not a new business, but yeah, that's quite positive, I think. All they need now is for the Costa Coffee to reopen at the top. I don't know if that'll ever open. I used to like popping into Costa Coffee, or any sort of, you know, coffee brand. Oh, Tim Hortons, come on! Right, actually, I think what I am going to do, I'm going to just pop into Warren's very quickly and just get a coffee, because I'm kind of thirsty after that pasty I had. So I want to get a coffee and just consume that while I'm waiting. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this coffee, just while I got a little bit of time to kill. Sitting inside. I said the weather's a little bit inclement to just be wandering around with no purpose, really. Well, the purpose is just to wait, but you know what I mean. So I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this. And then head on out and find the terrifying creatures. Alright, we'll get a little bit of fresh air. It's actually starting to rain a little bit more heavily, which is annoying. We'll kind of just wander up and down a little bit and wait for the creatures, the osses, to be roaming around. Oh, look, a bus. That's nice. Here are the wild osses, terrorising the shops. Imagine if you had no idea this was going on, and like these like hideous creatures are like all over the place. That's brilliant. I love it. see where else they go. Oh, they've just stopped the music for a minute. Goodness. Okay, and I think the music's going to resume. Oh, we've got the Grinch in on the action now. Like I said, I wonder how many people are expecting this to happen. Just these random Aussies going around town. Brilliant. To get one of those costumes, that'd be amazing, going around on the channel with one of those on. I just think this is mental. I just think this is so, I don't know, like so Cornish. I mean, I just can't imagine that you would have this anywhere else in the UK. I mean, you know, there's lots of like, obviously like Celtic areas, etc., that have all this sort of culture, but oh, it's fun. It's quite funny because there are quite a few people walking around with very surprised faces. So I think for a lot of people, they probably weren't expecting this. He's having a little nose around the restless native. I think they go down as far as the bookshop there. Oh no, they might go further, I'm not sure. Yeah, there they are, going into the Edge of World bookshop. Having a little read of some material in there, some books, etc. Just makes me laugh that there's like the band inside a shop just playing with those Aussies. They're just in there clapping, so they must have finished that little rendition. It's amazing, what a great thing. Right, there is loads happening all day. However, that's the first bit kind of done. That was really fun, but I am going to head home because I don't really want to stay as dedicated as I am to the channel and to you guys. I don't really want to stay here in town for the next 10 hours. So I'm going to go home for a little bit, put the camera down, and then I'm going to come back later and see more stuff. And it's starting to rain more heavily. Nice. Yes, we're all ready for Christmas. I've just put the eggnog in the fridge ready to cool, and of course our cheese selection, which is just dumped in the back of the fridge waiting for Christmas. Not too long now. Eggnog is one of those sorts of things, it's a bit of a Marmite thing. You either like it or you don't. Let me know in the comments, do you like eggnog? Right, it's a few hours later, back out into the elements. It is raining quite heavily. According to my phone, my iPhone, apparently it is due to stop raining in 22 minutes. We shall see. So what this one is, so obviously the Sundown Festival has happened. I was at home for that one because again, it's a long day if I'm out here all day. So that one has happened, and what happens now, or very shortly, is that the Sun Resplendent gets taken, it gets carried up in a parade to the Princess May recreation field, you know, the rec up at Trenier, where it will be burned. And then I think like as it's burning, I think lots of dancing goes on around it. Yeah, definitely all starting down there. A bit difficult to get close because, like I said, quite the crowd has convened to view the spectacle. Lots of people down there with phones taking photos and pictures and videos and the like. Goodness, some sort of horn is being blown. It's all gone silent down there. I don't know what's going on. Good view. Okay, so we're walking up Causeway Head on our way up to the wreck. Like caught in a river, I can't stop. I wouldn't want to be walking down the street. Okay, almost there. obviously because of the rain. Very muddy field, very slick underfoot. This is very unpleasant. Okay, obviously the fire brigade are gonna douse the fire. Seems a little bit overboard. Just let it burn out. Okay, firemen are being booed for putting out the fire. Okay, all the revelers are kind of saying how ridiculous it is, how ridiculous that they've put the fire out. You know, health and safety gone mad, everyone is saying. There's an ambulance here now. I must say, lots of, like I just said, lots of the revelers were saying that it was health and safety overkill, really, just for a controlled bonfire. Granted, it was a bonfire, but it was all kind of screened off and whatnot. I mean, you couldn't really access it too close. You could get to within a, like, you know, 5-10 yards of it, but I don't know. A little bit over top, maybe, for it to be extinguished by the fire brigade. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. It's after a subway. going to leave a video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Montol, always a great time. It's making such a huge comeback here in Penzance. So here is to a lot more Montols over the years. Hopefully it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So much more, of course, I could have filmed. It's still going on as I speak now for this outro. But I mean, there's only so much I can film, or else this video would end up being like about 6 hours long. So don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell, check us out on all of our socials at The Bright Side. So from us to you, cheers.